Hey, it's Dani from Dani Keeps It Real. Today I want to tell you a little bit about my mentorship and how it came to be. So I've been doing Beachbody coaching for the past few years, and what I've found to happen repeatedly is that a lot of people go from not working out at all to attempting to go all in on a fitness and nutrition program. And the first kind of bump in the road, whether it's a vacation that came up or they went to a party or whatever it may be, maybe their body is really sore because they haven't worked out in a really long time, they just throw their hands in the air and give up. And, it's kind of just like everything else that they've tried along the way. They try it, there's a bump, they give up. So, and then, there's the fad diet roller coaster that everybody's just always trying to get quick results. And it's like they're on for a couple weeks and then something happens and then they're off and then they're on. And it's just this constant roller coaster of not only weight, but total mind fucks. Excuse my language. I say the F-bomb. But it is a total mind fuck to ourselves to just constantly be on this roller coaster. It's not healthy. So, all of life is a roller coaster, and it always will be. There is no mastering life so that there are no downs. It just doesn't happen, guys. So what we need to learn to do is navigate the downs so we can just always be moving in the right direction, always be, making progress. And even though there's bumps along the road, it's not necessarily like a bump that has to drag you down and you start over. You just keep moving. You just keep going forward. So, probably about a year ago, I came up with this idea of, instead of attempting the basically 0 to 60, to try to go at a slow and steady pace and try to get people to conquer one new habit each week so that you are slowly building new habits for this new lifestyle. And it's like the compound effect. It's little improvements over time that lead to big results. So this is what my mentorship is all about. We are building one new habit every week. Then we're going to have a Zoom call where we're going to do one-on-one live coaching, but in a group setting. So everybody will have the opportunity to come on and talk about whatever they're having problems with, or maybe share successes or tips and tricks, because this is going to be a community. It's not Dani's oh, I want to create a bunch of mini Danis. That's not what this is about. I want to teach you everything that I have learned in my many, many, many years, at least a decade, at least 2 decades of a health journey. And the journey was a rocky, rocky road to begin with. So I'm here to hopefully help you save some of those bumps in the road, just depending on, where you are in your life, how mature you are per se. That just means how old you are. And obviously, the older you are, the more experiences you've had yourself. So, it's awesome to bring all the different ages and experiences to the table so that we all have stuff to offer as far as, what we've done in the past, what hasn't worked, what has worked. And like I said, I'm going to teach you the habits that I do implement in my life. But there's lots of, for example, when people can't sleep, oh my goodness gracious, when people can't poop and can't sleep, it just screams to me I just want to fix these people. I just want to fix these people. So I have lots and lots of recommendations to help you sleep and to help you poop. So those are going to be two things that we work on in this mentorship. And let me also state that this mentorship is not a workout group. We are not going to be working out. We are not going to be holding each other accountable for workouts per se. We're going to be holding each other accountable for habits, and we're going to be cheering each other on. And at the same time, we're all going to be progressing at a little bit different pace, because some people might already have mastered, maybe the habit for the week that is the subject. So maybe they might be able to kind of jump on to the next one a little bit quicker, and maybe somebody else has never tried this thing before, and they might need to try maybe a couple different varieties, or maybe they need just a couple weeks to like really get it to sink in, and that's okay. So it's just going to be rad, guys. We're all going to be progressing together. Like I said, my habits are at this point pretty unbreakable, because they're exactly that, habits. So the point is to make all of these things unbreakable parts of your life, so that you are such a well-rounded individual, mind, body, and soul. Like you're gonna be the whole picture of health. So this mentorship is so much more than fitness and nutrition, because it's not really much fitness at all. I'll give you, lots of tips and tricks and things that I do, but again, it's not a workout group. So I hope that I've piqued your interest, and I hope that you maybe get on the wait list to learn more as I start building this thing and start making it come to fruition, because I'm like, this is my life's passion. It's truly my life's passion to make women feel confident, feel strong, feel like a badass, and know that no matter what, they're gonna get through it. No matter what you're going through, we're gonna get through it together. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Peace and love.